everyone, my name is Holden Hardman. Thank you so much for joining us again for another video where Jen and I are going to be watching Daredevil episode 6. It's pretty crazy that we're right at about halfway. Once we're done with this episode, we'll be over halfway of the first season of Daredevil. It's been an interesting experiment to see how to do TV shows, how the reception is. So if you've been watching throughout this series, thank you so much. We appreciate it a lot. How are you feeling going into episode 6?
I'm excited. This series is really growing on me, as well as just the characters in general. Very different and unique, but I like it. And you know, Matt himself is a very different type of person slash character. The fact that he's a lawyer and a superhero that isn't always the most law-abiding is different. So I like that. I like that play. It's really, really good so far. So.
All right, well, let's go ahead and just get into it. Episode 6 of Daredevil.
On your knees! Do it!
Oh, yeah, I forgot for a second.
Take care of him like we were told.
No witnesses.
Cops are gonna kill him. I love that move. I've seen Jackie Chan do that too. Oh, that was brutal.
It's just unforgiving. So real dirty then.
The Kingpin.
Places that were hit are all controlled by the Russians.
Ben. Ben?
Vladimir's in the wind. Our friend in the black mask stopped Officer Corbin and his boys from finishing him off. Probably trying to get him to talk about you.
Oh, that hurts. Where's Vladimir?
I don't know.
Oh my goodness.
I don't know.
Cold as ice.
He's in real bad shape.
You got the wrong guy. I don't kill people.
Yeah. But he was still breathing, wasn't he?
See, the line is kind of, could have killed him there.
You're being played by Fisk. He's trying to put you in the ground. I'm not. Choose a side.
I got an elderly woman over here.
Mrs.
She's bleeding
Cardenas.
bad. Here for you, Mrs. C. Kia Spararo.
Butchered that.
Stabbing pain in my side.
He's okay though. They're not gonna, they won't go there.
What, not gonna kill him off?
They can't, it's Focky. I mean, he's literally carrying the show with humor.
Doing here? I heard you were.
I've caught on to you, you're lying.
That's my whole life.
It's not as easy as it looks in the movies, you know.
I don't really go to the movies. Look, you have every right to tell me to go to hell, but he's important, Claire. Half a box of nails. Wood, duct tape, old roadside emergency.
That's
kit.
cool.
A lot of plastic sheeting.
The kit.
That's such a neat thing to be
It
able
really
to do.
is. Very unique too.
Light the flare, hold it close to his skin until the entry wound seals.
Roasting a turkey just in time.
Brutal.
Did it stop the bleeding?
Show me your hands.
He can't hear you. Tell him it's a false alarm. No need to send backup.
Central Post 41K.
Second floor, purple mask, wounded civilian.
Oh, he had to find the noble, brave cop, of course.
But he's a truly innocent cop.
Yeah.
He's not working for,
That's what I'm saying. He found the one guy.
gave him a great start to his career. Fisk doesn't own the whole department though, right? I mean, he is here and there.
I think so.
You know, this thing goes sideways. I can't promise you don't get caught up.
It's Ben Urich.
I want everyone in Hell's Kitchen to see what's about to happen.
10 officers. 4 dogs.
Got himself in a little bit of a pickle.
Yeah.
I'm not big on guns.
Little steak, much better.
Cauterize the wound. Burn? Yeah, I had to stop the bleeding.
You burned me?
You think you're different from me?
Right now, I'm your only shot at getting out of this building alive.
You invited us to be part of something bigger.
What did Fisk offer?
Police looking other way.
He's working with the Chinese.
You really don't know anything, do you? Have you heard of the name Leslie Shumway?
That was not what I was expecting.
Okay, you know who Fisk's money man is.
Not just Fisk, for all of us.
Who is he? Where do I find him?
One big pot.
Uh-oh. Oh. He's got some balls. He's got a bullet stuck in him.
Yeah.
Side is cauterized and he's still going after him.
Yeah. some Russians, just go for it, I guess. No, I stand by that.
Still got a few good stories in you. Maybe you two will pop up in one.
Oh.
All right, let's not jump the.
There's that pain scale from Dope Sick.
Yeah. I wonder if they put him on OxyContin.
We've been watching Dope Sick.
Very good.
Foggy would be an addict, wouldn't he?
And Karen would be a supplier.
Oh, yeah. You want me to bump you up to 40 milligrams?
Where are you, buddy?
Oh, he's still breathing. This guy is just barely hanging on. Bullet was cauterized and then fell like 2 stories. And still isn't done. Give me that name. Then you have my permission to die.
Maintain radio discipline.
What happens next, Detective?
Don't know. Maybe you finally get a story worth printing.
I'd like to speak to the man in the mask, please. Can you hear me?
Who is this?
I think you know.
Thought it was time we spoke. You and I have a lot in common.
We're nothing alike.
Not that I don't admire what you're trying to do, but we both can't have what we want. It's this city you just blew the hell out of.
You think anyone's gonna believe that?
You're running around in a mask.
I'm still here, you fat
Best line of the entire series.
You've killed a Russian, and we'll call the night.
You just confirmed how important he is. I must worry you what he might tell me.
Which means he hasn't told you anything yet. That's what makes you dangerous. It's not the mask. It's your ideology. I respect your conviction. Your part ends tonight.
Yeah, if that's true, others will take my place.
No, they won't.
Do it.
Stop being straight with me.
Oh my gosh.
Jeez.
Fisk is taking out people that he's paying to work for him.
He didn't kill the other one.
Tell our friends to roll the tape.
Fast development in the
Framing
investigation
him.
into the Hell's
Yeah.
Kitchen explosions.
Authorities believe this man is
Oh.
responsible for the bombings.
That's the guy who saved my life.
Guys who wear masks have something to hide, and they usually ain't good.
They're saying that you shot those cops.
If it turns out you were right about me, take care of yourself.
Matt, wait.
This is not how I die.
We'll work together. I have no idea how this guy is even standing, but
Officer Sullivan is dead. I say again.
So much corruption.
I know.
Oh, that poor guy only had 2 months on the job.
All right, we have to keep moving.
Oh no.
We don't have time for this.
I think maybe I stay.
Turn evidence on Fisk.
You control them. Well, police. There's only one way to stop him. He'll know this.
I'm not a killer.
The moment you put on the mask, you got into cage with animals. What Fisk did to me, he'll do to you. To everyone you care about. Will you feel the same way then? Owsley. He will give you what you think you want. But it won't be enough. You know that now, don't you? Go on.
Karate kick. Do a brisk jog or something. All right, so what'd you think of that one?
Very intense. I really like this episode. Baby Thor Vladimir. I know he's like a mob guy and kills people and done horrendous crimes, but
Right.
he was very steadfast, had some guts.
Mm-hmm.
You know, he took a bullet, had his side cauterized, fell through a floor, was pretty much beat up by Matt, and he just keeps going. And so, I mean, I admire him for that. You can't not, I mean, and then for the fact that like, he could have gone with Matt or even shot Matt, and he didn't. He has some redeeming qualities in him. So I really, really liked the, I guess, temporary relationship between Matt and Vladimir. I liked it. I also like how Matt and Fisk intellectually really seem to be even. You could see Matt getting frustrated with Fisk's answers when they were speaking on the phone or the radio. He has really met his match, and I think Matt knows that. So it's interesting to see him react. Especially in this episode, he's really in a corner when it comes to dealing with Fisk. Obviously, he's trying to find the best way out, and it's just not going so well. But I really like this episode. It really highlighted the level of corruption. I mean, it is deep into the police force. It's crazy. We didn't get much of Foggy and Karen, but we did get a little bit. And their relationship obviously is growing, which I absolutely love. Foggy's my guy. Karen's all right, you know, so, but I really like them together. It's very adorable and cute. So I'm really curious to see what the next episode is because it kind of ended on a cliffhanger. It looks like Matt's gonna get away, but I would like to see the fallout from that. Definitely a lot in store, I think.
Yep, that's good. Next episode is introducing a character named Stick. It's the name of the episode, that's why I can say that.
Stick, okay.
And that will be pretty significant into Matt's past. So that'll be a really good one to watch. So make sure you stick around for the next episode.
And let me point out that poor officer that was only on the job for 2 months.
Yeah.
And was slaughtered by his own force. But very juicy.
Daredevil was just trying to help him, but nope.
I know.
Well, anyway, if you enjoyed this video, leave it a like. It does help the channel out a lot. Comment down below letting us know your thoughts on episode 6 and our journey through Daredevil so far. Subscribe if you want to see more fun content like this. So far, we've been doing Daredevil episodes on Mondays and Fridays, and you can watch them early if you're on Patreon, which you should also check out. As always, Jen and I appreciate you watching. We'll catch you in the next episode. Take care.